Hello, this is John, and I just wanted to go over a couple conversions here real quick. So for ninth edition, I've started a Death Guard army, and so this is kind of cool for me, just a new thing to kind of paint and to convert. I've never really done a lot of green stuff and things like that, so this is just my first attempts at making things. So for Demon Prince, what I decided to do, this is fairly simple. So it's just two kits. It's a Demon Prince and then a Plague drone. And so what I did is basically you can kind of see that I used the head from the plague drone, put that on there. I did use the back part. So this is kind of a little tricky. I had to cut all that out and then basically glued it onto the back piece of the Demon Prince one, and then used it for all the wings because I think those are just really fitting for a Nurgle type thing. You can kind of see it gave them 3 nets there. And then that's it. So that was kind of my first simple take on it, and then roughed up kind of the sword to make it more like a plague sword, things like that. So hopefully that will be good. And this is the latest one I'll show you here. Is my Rhino. So basically this is where I started to do a lot of green stuff. So just use some of that, kind of show you around here, like as if an arm. I use some of the kit things from the Spawn kit too, like the arms, like there's a little eyeball peeking out of there, and then some tentacles. So basically I made a lot of the tentacles. I made this mouth here on the top, and this is a Havoc, which I magnetize on here. Put it on there, right? So that I could do that, and that has a tentacle that wraps around it. So a couple things that I did for the tentacles, which I basically just saw all this stuff on YouTube. So that's kind of, I've never done this stuff before, but this is really cool. A guy just made that. You roll it out and then basically just roll it over a comb, and it makes these little marks in it. And it was super simple, and I just like squished it onto there, rolled it around there, you know, put a little glue on it to kind of hold it in place. And so that was cool. These were just made in pieces. So I made like the, like each teeth there, and then I just kind of put the lips around it like that. Once again, kind of another tentacle. Just use some sculpting tools, kind of do some things there. Squished some of those. This is actually from the Spawn kit, so it's like some sort of Cthulhu head coming out of there that I did. And then the other thing that I did too, which is cool, is a wood burning tool, and I used that to burn some holes in there, like as you go around there, so it makes it kind of look like they're little pustule kind of holes on it. And that will be it. So hopefully I'll get it all painted. This is kind of like the color scheme I'm trying to go for my guys. I don't like the traditional color scheme. So I'm just kind of doing like trying to keep it simple, just gray and some things like that. So hopefully this will lead to more making cooler and better things. So that's it. Thank you very much.